Hello everybody and welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Welcome. And Windows updated. I was kind of prepared for it this time. Jeena back again. Jeena was here for a couple of seconds. And then normal Jeena just noticed that, okay, we're back to mute again. I also I don't feel like the rope today. But hello everybody, I hope you've been having a wonderful week. I was about to say start of the weekend, but we are at the weekend. Because at least where I live, weekend starts when you go home on Friday. Weekend does not start on Saturday. Weekend is between you ending work on Friday and you go to sleep on Sunday. That is when weekend is. Nothing else. But yeah. Hello Neo, hello Chick, and hello Night Guy. Welcome. Jeena realized that being mute is kind of suboptimal for streaming. That she did recognize. She also recognized that she might be mute today. She didn't know, but she realized that might be what was going on. Same here, that is Wigan. Yeah, exactly. That is normal. Which also makes Friday so much better. Also kind of makes Sunday that much worse, but because as soon as Sunday hits, you just don't really want to go to sleep. But yeah. I am slightly tired. I don't think we're gonna finish a game today. I would kind of like for us to be able to finish game. I don't think that's gonna be a reality. But I'm just gonna move the mic a bit closer to myself because maybe that works better. Maybe it doesn't. I have no idea. I don't like the click sounds. I should probably not do this during stream though. Pretty sure that doing this during a stream is not that good. I should do it before stream, but I did it now. And we usually have early off Friday, or at least in most professions that have free on weekends. I mean, some works definitely do that here too. I mean, I don't really like my work week because it's just extremely long Mondays and Tuesdays. And then we have Wednesday, Thursday, and then a really short Friday. I feel like short Fridays is really nice. Honestly, really nice. But a long Monday and a long Tuesday is not that nice. And in my profession, we also have, basically, I have 35 hours scheduled where I need to be at work. I'm at work certain amount of hours. But I also have 10 hours that I can put wherever I want them to be. I could even save up some of the 10 hours to next week, or do whatever I want with them. I can work 1 a.m. on a Sunday if I want to. I'm not gonna get overtime or, obnoxious time, extra money thing. I'm not gonna get that, but I can. I can also work at, 5 p.m. in a library. That would be fine. I can work whenever and wherever I want to. But that also means that I work 45 hours a week and not the standard 40 hours per week. I also get longer breaks though, so like summer vacation and stuff like that, but 45 hours weeks are not pleasant. They just aren't. Flexible working times are nice. They are. In reality though, I work 8 to 5 basically every day, except Except Sunday, I think, except Friday, because then I would end like 4. Because I kind of don't like taking time to work at home. Because if I bring the work home, my relaxation suffers. Which is a big part of my stress. And I would like my stress to lessen. I mean, depending on how we do, we might just finish it. Maybe. I've not grinded, I have not leveled up, though. So, maybe? Garfield was right, Mondays are the worst. Yeah. Sunday afternoons are honestly my worst part. Because Sunday afternoon is when it hits me that, oh crap. It's Monday tomorrow. You know, you have to worry ahead of time. I do all of the worrying on Sunday, and therefore I don't need to worry as much on Monday. Which is absolutely horrible and shouldn't ever be done, but that is how my brain does things. I am gonna try and teach it to not do that. No, not already Sunday, you're cutting part of your weekend off. I know. And honestly, that is a big part of why I don't stream on Sundays. I mean, it is the reason I have streamed on Sundays, but I have never streamed Sunday evening night. Because what used to happen was that I never stopped streaming on Sundays. Because I didn't want to go to sleep. And also just the anxiety, it used to be really, really bad. It's better, but it used to be paralyzing on Sundays, so I just couldn't do anything. I didn't want to speak about this, but accidentally started speaking about this. But I'm definitely just trying to make sure that that's not happening. But still you have TTRPG to look forward now though on Sundays, which is also why I'm really glad that those are on Sundays. Because those being on Sundays actually make me look forward to Sundays. And those kind of help me not dreading Sunday, not dreading Monday, because the TTRPG, it starts at my streaming time on Sunday. They start at 8 my time. So they are right at my evening, which means that the entire week, because I start looking forward to my Sundays on Monday morning, and I'm just like, I can't wait until Sunday. So starting Monday morning, I look forward to Sunday evening, and then when Sunday evening hits, I'm really, really excited for it. Like, there can be some anxiety stuff still happening, because I have anxiety. It's a thing that I have. I'm not sure I could ever get rid of it. I'm just trying to get it under control. That's basically where I'm at right now. Trying to get things under control. So I'm really looking forward to Sundays now, and then after we're done, I just have this really, really happy feeling because I've had so much fun and so many ideas about what can happen, and I'm also really, really tired from all the thinking that I need to do because I am not used to TTRPGs. Like the role-playing part, I feel like I am one in the group that it comes easier to. Also probably because of the streaming. I'm not as good as Telly though. Telly is the player who plays Hyacinth, which is one of the things that are out. She is amazing at it. I think they go by she. I'm not sure. So they are amazing at it. I'm not that good. Because they do an entire different voice for Hyacinth, which is... I would have liked to do that, but I didn't, so... Yeah. Maybe next character, if this one accidentally does something. I hope she won't. I really like my little character. She's very nice. And she's starting to become really, really fun because she's starting to get to know the other characters. So some of her quirks are starting to kind of tick into place. So yeah, it's really, really fun. And the fun of TTRPGs, it's such a lovely feeling afterwards. It really is. And the first episode... Like, my little character has not had a nice start. When we had our prologues, because we did a session 0 thing. So first we did a sort of character creation session, and then a session 0. And we did one prequel, which is the ones that you are gonna watch, and we also did a pre-prequel. That didn't get recorded, but was just for us as players to sort of understand what we are gonna do and how the dice work and how role-playing things work. My prequel was a horror story. It was a horror story. Like, it comes up during the prequel. The story that my character is narrating basically is the prequel. Pre-prequel, I mean. It's complicated. But it was basically a horror story, and I think Johto is getting art for it because it's horrifying. And then during session 1, I was in my little brain. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to save 30 people. 30 people are gonna die unless I try to save them. It didn't come to that, but a lot happened during session 1. And a lot happened during session 2. My little character has feared for her life on multiple occasions already. I hope she won't die, but she's not gonna be surprised if it happens, probably. The world is a dangerous place. It's a very big and very dangerous place. TTRPGs are all about having fun, voice work, etc. is just an extra. I know. And we are all having really, really fun. It's just that I find it kind of funny to do different voices and stuff, so I was kind of considering doing it because, you know, I am doing voices when we are playing Legends Arceus. And I do that because I find it fun, otherwise I wouldn't. So, yeah. The main reason why I didn't do a voice, and the main and only reason, was that I was not really sure I could hold that accent during the entire play, like TTRPG. And I didn't just want my character to have drastically different accents in between. So yeah. Sometimes it's surprising though what PCs can survive through. Or how much they can suck against enemy reds. Yeah. We've had both of those happening. Yeah. My pre-prologue was... It wasn't rats. But we very much was not able to handle rats. But what I find is the main thing though, is that each and every one of us on our own is probably not that strong. But I also feel like we have a really, really good teamwork. Like, we are 4 different players, and most of the time we are doing really, really well with the teamwork. Sometimes it's amazing teamwork between 3 of us or 2 of us, but there is always somewhere there is really good teamwork. And I feel like that kind of clicked a bit during the last session. Yep. I mean, let's be fair, there are very professional voice actors who switched accents after a few sessions. Maybe! But I am a perfectionist! But yeah. I'm not gonna add an accent now. But... maybe we need to start the switch as well, otherwise thing can't connect. Okay, we are connected. Woo! Did I save Legends Arceus? I'm not sure I saved. I'm gonna save. Otherwise I don't want to close the game. That would not be good. Okay. Thing has been saved. Now we're gonna close. Teamwork is definitely necessary. It would not be fun playing with a murder hobo. I've tried that before, not fun. Yeah. But it's fun to play as murder hobo. Relatable. I definitely feel like we do have a mix, kind of. My character is last episode and the episode before that was surprisingly murder hobo-ish. But we'll see. Wonder why the desk noises were so loud all of a sudden. I feel like they oughtn't be there. Meh. Bleh. Okay, so it might be a bit too loud. And Jeena realized. Yeah, I did realize. Sometimes I realize things really, really quickly. Mainly also because I kind of think that my voice is a bit lower or quieter than I would like it to be. So I'm kind of just glancing over to see if things are somewhat good. There we go. Okay. Hi. I have definitely not been here and shiny hunting Pomi because I want a shiny Pomi for my Scarlet playthrough. And I definitely do not use my Violet playthrough as a sort of... Oops, wrong button. As a sort of... help playthrough. Let's see. We are... Not Kitakami. We are here. Oh yeah, we have... oh no! I forgot that we are facing off a fairy. I think you can always raise the volume. Important is the game and voice are on the same level. I kind of like game to be a bit lower than my voice. Because otherwise I feel like it's difficult to hear what I'm saying. Very cute Pokemon trainer. I don't know about that, but... oh yeah, I have my Catch Pokemon team out. I should switch that. What is this? Oh yeah! I found this, by the way. Not the shiny I was after. But if you find a shiny, you gotta get the shiny. I didn't know that it was white, which is very cool. Now, Artemis is not coming. Loaf is definitely not coming as well, for obvious reasons. I think Quetzal should probably... Yeah. Like, Noah should come. Hello? Can we please do what I say? Thank you. Now, where's Neptune? Neptune is over here amongst all of his children. Like, these things have one bad thing, because in my Scarlet I have only Pokeballs. And I didn't realize that they would take Neptune's Pokeball. Found that one too in my Violet playthrough, one of the... Oh, nice! That is nice. At least a goat! Like in the literal sense. She is the goat. Neptune do be the true goat, though. Ally is only a literal goat. Like, there is a difference. No, wait, we have another steel dragon. Hello. You are a steel dragon. You're coming with. What else do we want, though? I mean, Loki is strong. Ibisu doesn't have a poison type thingamabob in him. Freya is a ghosty McGhostface. Skadi is pretty nice, but Freya's speed is very, very nice. If we want speed, then we go with Freya. I'm pretty sure she's the fastest of these guys. Like, do we have anyone else? Tisket, Lipoka, sure, but... So if we just check summary. 179, 187, 190, 260. I think Loki would be a good fit. If we want speed, I think Freya is the fastest of all of mine. Because 269. Loki's under 200. Like, that speed is kind of insane. But yeah, Loki is pretty quick as well. I think Quetzal would be good because of the Dragon Shear. Because, you know. Yeah. Okay, if I rearrange them. Pretty nice! Pretty nice! But we maybe we don't want Ares though. We can do Loki instead of Ares. How fast is Ares? Yeah, slower. Definitely slower. We definitely want Quetzal to start. The big question is who we are starting him with. Her with. Dragon Shear could also be a good idea. Can Quetzal also learn poison moves by any chance? Maybe. We don't have any there. That doesn't mean she won't be able to learn them. Probably one of our steel. We have both of our steel right now. I just felt like both is good. Both is good. Like, I have 2 dragon steel types. I'm bringing both. High crit chance. Dragon Shear is Syrup Bomb is good enough for Quetzal. What does this Syrup Bomb do? I'm not moving, we are checking summers. Blah blah. And that causes the target speed stat to drop each turn for 3 turns. Okay, so really hemorrhaging the speeds. I do want to check Area B for the BB Elite 4. Because I kind of want to know what I'm up against. Somewhat. Hello. We are probably starting with a Whimsicott, though. I have no idea. Maybe I want something to deal with grass types, but Neptune would be awesome there. So I think Quetzal and Neptune should start. Because if Whimsicott is gonna be first, Neptune is gonna decimate that one. Because that should be like a 4 times weakness against poison. Yeah, if Whimsicott, Neptune would just annihilate. Exactly. She does have a Primarina. I don't think she's gonna bring out the Primarina if Quetzal starts. So we really kind of need to prepare for that one as well. That thing does have Ice Beam though, so she might. Because Quetzal is gonna have a 4 times weakness against Ice Beam. I have 1 ground steel, but that is gonna be plain fairy type, so that's not really gonna do anything against these guys. We do have some ground moves. I am forgetting all of my type matchups. This might take a couple of tries. Can you get an electric move against Primarina? I don't know if any one of these guys can learn it. No, 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 no. Now this is where I craft the TMs, right? Yeah. Because I kind of feel like this is the easiest way to sort of check for different moves. Loki can learn Thunderfang. That's gonna be extremely dangerous though, so I'd rather not have him learn it. Thunderwave is not really gonna do anything. Thunder Punch for Nua. That could be a reason. Slowbro is the reason you suggested, Loki? Might that Slowbro do? Poison Psychic? The ground is strong against poison, right? Huh. Yeah, Loki might do really good there. And Nuva could probably deal with Primarina with the Thunder Punch. That is a physical move though. I'm pretty sure Nuva is a special. Hello. Yeah, she's definitely a special attacker, but her physical attack is not that bad. It's still 200. So yeah, Thunder Punch on her might be good instead of Flamethrower, because I don't really think Flamethrower is gonna do us that well here. Like, the only thing that's gonna be weak against it is Whimsicott, and we have Neptune for that. So I think Nua might be a better option against Primarina. And do I have a Thunder Punch? I might. Ground is strong against poison. Nice! That's with nature taking physical down. Yeah. Although I I am pretty sure, like, we could make Nuwa into a physical attacker right now. Because we have, I think they're here. I kind of bought them all. So that I could just use them. You know, you're able to buy them for money. Money is not a problem for Jeena in this world right now, so... I feel like we could definitely just do with this and change it back. Primarina isn't very fast, but Quetzal is definitely slower. Otherwise, grass would have been an option. Yeah, I don't think Quetzal is gonna be that good of an option. Like, if Primarina goes in, I kind of want Quetzal out. Because Quetzal is really, really good as a supportive partner. Did you take the rich people money and not repair the temple? I can repair a temple? Huh? I didn't know that. Which temple? What? But I think we're gonna do that right. Yes. Thank you. The Loser 3 temple? Oh! I didn't know you could fix it. As probably previously stated. Why? Can someone tell me why we're not allowed to sort them by type? I would very much like to sort by type. But it was Thunder Punch, I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I could see if we want something else. I just did stuff. Maybe I shouldn't do stuff before we actually know what we are to do. Want you to fix it because it attracts tourists. Oh, I see. Makes sense. But yeah, that one we found out we could actually do. I have 2 in the bag as well, so that's gonna be kind of easy. It's also 100% accurate, which is good. Because if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Thunderbolt might have been better. Because that's also 100 and it's 90. So that would have been stronger actually. Kind of depending on what is Primarina good at. Primarina is way better at special defense though. So might still be an option actually. If it's not 100% it is bad. Unless it is Neptune. Exactly! I was taking a full part of a specific Pokemon type until the end of the game. Yes! That is fun! Jeena already figuring out. I know. That's kind of what makes Pokemon fun though. That there are so many different things to do. I'm not sure. Well, she can't do Wild Charge, so there is that. Supercell them, nobody can do that. No, Thunder. It's not 100% accurate, people. I think it's either Thunder Punch or Thunderbolt. I kind of think Thunder Punch would be better. Isn't Primarina a Fairy type as well, so as weak to Steel as to Electric? Doesn't water make it... Water does things though. But maybe the water doesn't affect Steel. Where's Steel? There's Steel. She's 1 time against Steel, so not really. She is weak to Poison, nicely enough. Grass and Electric. So she has... or it. But Primarina in my eyes is a she. My Primarina have always been a she. So it's basically electrical, grass, or poison. So sadly, no steel. I see, which is why the question was in doubt. Yeah, and that's fair. That is a 15 difference. It's more than a 15 difference in Primarina's defenses. How is Nua though? I feel like Nua is kind of more itching towards special attack when the nature is that way as well. Maybe? I don't remember what she used to be at before we did the thingamabob. And I don't particularly want to give her a neutral mint to just go back again. Special was at 230 something. Yeah, because in that case it is... Let's say she has 10 more attack. So with 10 more attack... Yeah, I think actually the physical move might be better for her. So let's keep her physical. What kind of moves do you have, girl? And I just want to say what the moves are. That is special. So all of her moves are special at the moment. But... yeah, we definitely have some physical steel types as well. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. How much do you weigh, girl? Like, we have Iron Head as well. That also can cause a flinch, which is pretty nice. Rocky Helmet is not... I highly doubt Rocky Helmet is gonna do you any good against fairies, though. So you should probably switch that one out. Gudra in general favors slightly special attack. Yeah, it might be EVs and stuff like that. Hisui and Gudra weigh around 334.1 kilogram. Okay, so what does our little Primarina weigh? Not that much. I feel like all fairies are not really gonna weigh that much. The only exception to that is probably gonna be Escadrille. Which is, you know, not a fairy. Even that thing only weighs 40 kilograms. That is nothing. Nothing compared to a snail. So maybe we just go with Heavy Slam in that case. Yeah, let's go with that one. Instead of Flash Cannon, because... yep. I'm also gonna switch back to there so I can actually... So Nua might outchonk most fairies. Maybe. Excadrill is light and efficient. I see that. I kind of thought that Excadrill was gonna be heavier because it's like a ground steel type, but apparently not. Still kind of want a physical dragon move. Ooh, you have acid spray. That's not gonna do a whole lot, though. Yeah, you don't have any physical dragon moves. I'm not entirely sure I'm willing to put that on you, though. Those trails are made of aluminum. That is not good, though. Aluminum is not a very strong metal. Unless you'd like pair it with something else and you just make a thingamabob. But yeah, Thunder Punch. This is the item and a new one. So let you go to McDonald's now. Bye bye, nice guy. And have good food. Have a lovely time. Dragon tail would look awesome with with its shell house kind of being tailed. I'm not sure if we can learn it or not. We can check. Can definitely check. I mean, the dragon moves are not really gonna be used though. If we're just gonna be like, I do not have a dragon tail. I have dragon claw. I mean, dragon tail also won't help against fairies. Yeah, it really will not. So we're gonna hold off on that. Let's see though. I don't think we're gonna touch this little girl. We have Toxic and Venoshock. That is probably gonna be fine. Heavy Slam and Thunder Punch. Good. We have Dig. We have Dragon Claw. Mainly Dig and Crunch here. Nothing is gonna have Earthquake, right? Is something gonna have Earthquake? Absolutely nothing has Earthquake. Can I learn Toxic Spikes? Ooh, Toxic Spikes would be nice. Maybe. Ooh, this special defense is not that great. How's the Pokemon's weight? Yeah, let's see if we can have some Toxic Spikes going. I'm not sure if he's already used it or not. Poison Tail, Sludge Bomb, Acid. No, we don't have it stored there. Let's check here if we're able to do the thingamabob. I don't think no one needs a poison attack though. Poison Tail, Venoshock, Gunk Shot, Toxic Spikes. Can learn. I have 3. So we can definitely do that for him. Poison Jab. A poison type attack on Loki would probably be pretty nice right about now. Sludge Bomb, Toxic, Sludge Wave. What on earth is a Shroodle? Whenever I look up Dragolgi, my first instinct is to type in Neptune. I know! I always need to think a bit and it's just like, okay, Dragolgi. And then I also need to think about Dragolgi versus Dragapult. Okay, I kind of mix those two up. What is a Shroodle? I was that little painter thingamabob. New poison type would be a monkey with graffiti. Yes! Okay, so we need to fight Marinis and Shroodles. Nah, I need to fight stuff. Let's see, it's that button, right? It's not that button. It is definitely not that button. It's that button. And now, Marinis are not really there. They are here. I don't think Shroodles are around there, though. I think the easiest just to chase them down is over here. Yeah, let's just pop in there. And we're gonna run around. actuals in the Poison Team Starbase. Yeah, they are in the forest there, but I also know that they are in around the starting area. Oh yeah, Trick said that. So yeah, you are both correct. I just think that there are more Shroodles in the Poison Team Starbase than there are around the starter thingamabob. Blim, 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 blim. Blim, 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 blim. And we also, by the way, have Thor. We haven't used Thor. But I also don't particularly think that Thor is gonna do that well in this particular battle. Yeah. This, people, is why we do not change the jumping buttons. And Quetzal is not the best Pokemon to start here. Highly doubt that's gonna be... You're just a tiny little coral, sea urchin, whatever the thing you are, I'm not really sure. This is a massive 5-headed dragon. Like, you're not gonna be able to do much. Now, I would like more Marvinis put the place. I mean, these are a lot of treasures and things like that, and I do enjoy treasure. Hephaestus kind of needs to level up a bit against this level 220 thing. Also battle with Loki. That would probably be the fastest way, yeah? It's just that I have been playing way too much... this is really loud. It's just that I've been playing a whole lot of... why on earth were we so loud? A whole lot of Legends Arceus, and therefore I kind of just forgot how to play anything else. I do need to kind of see more Marvinis though. If I'm not seeing them, then I can't very much fight them. Hello? That should probably be 3. I think I need a 3. But just to be sure, we can just do a couple more. I mean, while we're here, you know. There we go. And now, fastest way is probably to just go over here. Yep. Hello, Lefty. Welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. We're grinding for resources. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Sometimes you just need to do it. Hello? You were a speedy little thing. But sometimes you just need to run in a circle before just knowing where to go. And we do all of the laggy lag because this is a Nintendo Switch game, and why on earth would we not lag in that case? Are we done lagging? Have we loaded in? Thank you. Not really though, apparently not. Now, your squirrels. I'm not in need of squirrels. What kind of things? Ah, it's a mushroom. Why are there squirrels? I want... Hello? Wrong button. I was also too close. The room goes vroom! That it does. That it does. Flash cannon. Just gonna disintegrate the tiny thing. Tea is growing cold already? What is this? That is one Shroodlink. Does anyone remember how many Shroodlinks I needed? Because I do not. You're a Venonat. I don't need you for anything. You're a tiny little demon. You're a mushroom that I accidentally stepped on. 3 or 6. Probably 3 in that case. I don't think I need 6 for anything. Gonna grab a bit of food. That is good. You should grab food. Food is tasty. I mean, there's painted trees absolutely everywhere. I don't think there is any wild Pokemon inside here. Hello? Don't think I didn't hear you. Thank you. Now. Shroodles. Okay, I see 2. Good. Now you go over here. What? Didn't that thing just say Sorua-fur? There are Sorua here? And I accidentally murdered one? What? Huh. Maybe I didn't, and I just read things wrong, because that might be the case. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That definitely said Shroodlink. So disguise themselves as other Pokemon. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be the case. Because Ditto definitely does that. Like, actually searching for a Ditto to catch is not the easiest. But I kind of didn't know that they were around here. Like, I don't even know if Zorua are in this game. Are you struggling, Hephaestus? There you go. Now that was definitely a Shroodle. This seems to look like a Shroodle. I got the tart apple. Look, that was not a Shroodle. That was a Kumala. It just looks like a little tuft of hair thing that these guys have. This is a big version. You take this one. This one. Thank you. I got 2 Shroodlings. And I'm gonna say I probably have enough now. Mouse faster than big steel dragon. Yeah, apparently. Apparently so. You'd think that it wasn't, but it is. Hephaestus is a big, clunky, slow thing. It's basically just a skyscraper, and skyscrapers doesn't move that well. I have big wisdom with Jeena. Skyscrapers don't move quickly. To be fair though, he's only a tiny little skyscraper. Or a bridge, I'm not really sure. But either way, bridges don't really move that quickly either. I need to... I want TMs, please. Pretty please. I need some poison spikes because I find that would be pretty nice. Wait. I forgot about the toxic spikes. Well, I already have 3 of them. It's fine. That would have been funny though if I just went like, oh, I need this too. I know. A lot of the new mons look AI generated. Shroodle is one of them. I don't think Shroodle looks AI generated. Like, have you seen some of the Generation 5 Pokemon? I think it still looks like a Pokemon. But Poison Jab, I really have enough of everything. Yeah, I would like 1 Poison Jab, pretty please. Thank you. Well, if Skyscraper moved, I would be scared. Well, some of them do move, to be perfectly fair. But they mainly move in places that have, like, a lot of earthquakes and stuff like that. And then the skyscraper is actually designed to move with the earthquake. Like there are certain weights that are basically hanging in the build. They do a whole lot of fun and interesting things with it. Yes. Loki would learn a poison thing. Because that's just gonna make him so much more fierce right now. I think I right now would prefer Poison Jab over Dragon Claw and Prick the Place. Just gonna make everyone be incredibly dangerous. That would be awesome. Now I'm pretty much done there though. Huh. Now though, I want to get into the bag and we get to toxic specs. Toxic specs. Because this is for their entire team, if I remember things correctly, right? Are you gonna use Scold? I kind of doubt you're gonna use Scold right now. But at least its poison damage worsens every turn. That is pretty nice. But at the same time, I think Toxic Spikes with Venoshock is gonna be pretty lethal if Neptune can sort of stand here. Well, now the Fairy or Q Trainer has no shot. It really doesn't. Like, as long as Neptune is gonna stay standing, Toxic Spike with Venoshock? Toxic not needed, you have Poison Touch and no... And Toxic Spikes. Yeah, Toxic kind of is not really needed. Yeah, it's not really needed at all, actually. Yeah, we're gonna remove Toxic. And it honestly makes Neptune a really good starting Pokemon to have no matter who we are facing off against. So yeah, still want Quetzal and Neptune to be first though. But these two in first are gonna be kind of horrendous. I'm thinking about changing the helmet for a citrus berry for Nua. I'm not entirely sure if I can find anything better than that though. Indeed, Neptune out first from now on. Yes! Especially around here with all of the double battles and things like that. Like, just popping out a good Toxic. Gonna be pretty nice. Me back. Now I don't have run on just one banana for the day. Yeah. Bad tech. You do need a whole lot more than just one banana. You need a whole lot more than one banana in between waking up and now. We have leftovers for Nua. I think the only leftovers we have are on Loki. We might. Yeah, everything is according to things. We do not have leftovers. So either if we want Loki to have something else, or we can probably go buy another one. Now these things I don't like. I want these sorted by type, and I want these sorted by alphabet. Wish I could have eaten more, but stomach very upsetty today. Might not like to hold many things. Alright, I forgot. I hope you're feeling better now. A salt west, a salt west. A salt west, what on earth does that do? Offensive boost holder special defense stat, but prevent the use of strategy. That might be pretty good. Yeah, we like Nua does not have any status moves. Give to Pokemon. Yeah. I'm just gonna double check, but I'm very sure. Yeah. They're all attacking. Somewhat better at least, so I hope it's not stomach flu or COVID or something, just bad food. I hope so. Like stomach flu and the winter, like vinterkräksjukan. Basically winter stomach flu is horrible. Like last time I had that, I needed to empty my guts every hour. Basically, And congratulations on your first paycheck. And yeah, I would say definitely treat yourself. Like go to a cafe, treat yourself there or something. Depending on what treating yourself means to you. But yeah. I think we're kind of feeling good-ish. This is not where I want to be. Okay, we're gonna go back in. Can people move? Yeah, that's kind of a dead end. I know I can climb sheer cliffs like that, but this is gonna be way easier. And why do we have a dugong just floating? Wrong button. Why? Why can we not just have the same button do the same thing no matter which Pokemon game we're at? I don't particularly feel like battling that thing. Thank you. Haven't had stomach flu for quite a while, but yeah, not pleasant. It is very much not. Oh, that is the speedy button. Ow. What kind of little truck was that? Ah, it's a little deerling. It had a yellow flower though, so, you know. Now, where am I going actually? I feel like that is a pretty good thing to know. Okay, across the bridge. Follow the road and then across the bridge. See, I see. That's gonna be easy enough to remember. Probably not the quickest way, but it is the most brain efficient way. I feel like that should be a way to just use. Like you have the fuel efficient way, you have the time efficient way, and then you have the brain efficient way. These stuffs have a lot of Pokemons just being in the way though. We'll say that. Yeah, can we just... No, at the moment. That would be pretty nice, little bird. Just stay clear of the massive dragon just barreling straight ahead. I feel like that shouldn't be too much to ask. Everybody stay clear of the massive dragon. I can fly a bit. That was a whole lot of grass. I don't particularly feel like jumping or like making sure that I don't crash into a Pokemon. I finally might get Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet is a really nice game. I feel like that is a pretty nice thing to celebrate with. Yeah. And hello people, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful week so far. And a really, really good start of the weekend. I like having a hurt foot over stuff like this because with hurt foot, brain can still brain. Exactly. I like my brain still being able to brain. Brain efficient way, the most simple algorithm we can use to solve the problem with our head. Exactly. And also the solution that requires the least brain effort and calculation while on the go. I mean, if you like what you see, go for it. Yeah, definitely. And I really, really like Scarlet and Violet. The one thing I don't really like is that you can't change your uniform. Like, you are stuck in a uniform. I really like the BB uniform compared to most of the others, but still, you're kind of stuck with what you have. Welcome to the Coastal Plaza. We're the team that supports Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. And you're Jeena, right? One of the BB League challengers? Yes. You need to add over 50 BP if you want to take an elite trial here. I have way more than that. Yes, I am fine with paying. Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. She's cute though. Oh, if it isn't Jeena. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. I like Violet as well. I feel it's a good direction for the franchise. They just need to keep improving. Yeah. And making sure the game doesn't glitch. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I am really sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Jeena. Okay, she's apologizing to this. Doing good. Of course, it is true that this is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs. But mainly I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately. Okay, that is honestly a pretty fair reason for trying to get us to not join. I suppose our trial has already officially begun though, so let's get into it and get to it and have some fun. Yes! The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. Okay, I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Nice! Good trial for a school to have them. Hello Takano, welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. Lacey's such a cool character. Yeah, she is. I kind of really liked her at the start. Then I was kind of iffy how she didn't want us in, but her reasoning for not wanting us into the club is really good. And I would definitely just basically do the same thing. If there's a lot of drama surrounding a club or something like that, and it's an exchange student, I would probably also just like, no, we're not gonna do this. So I would probably react the same way. Are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz, Jeena? Yes! I am ready. Great! Then I'll just get everything ready. You need to get a quiz ready? It's a Pikachu! Pikachu! Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's... It's not my favorite Pokemon. It's pretty good though. And with that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right for the body part that you think is correct. I need to click and point. It stores in the cheeks! It's the chicks! It's everyone's favorite Pokemon. I don't see any Charizard here. Yeah, I feel like Charizard is... although, Charizard is probably a pretty overrated Pokemon nowadays. But a couple of years ago, and by a couple of years ago, I mean way more than a couple of years ago, like basically before Sword and Shield, but we will not speak about how old Sword and Shield are, then Charizard was everyone's favorite Pokemon, basically. But yeah, cheeky chicks. Ding ding ding, you got it! Of course I do. I am a nerd. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock, but don't you think they're just super round and cute? They are. They are. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next question. Yes, I like Charizard, but if it gets another said me mega, I will bite into a cactus. Yeah, Charizard has gotten so many extra things, and the only thing that bothers me a bit with it is that it is so clear that they are favorizing Charizard. They are favorizing Generation 1, clearly, in a lot of different ways, which is fine. You never forget your first little Pokemon. Fine. But they don't do the same for Venusaur and Blastoise. It wouldn't be as clear if all three of them were treated the same way, but Charizard has gotten 2 more things than the other. They have gotten 1 extra Mega thing, and they also got... No, wait, the other 2 got the Gigantamax, well, things as well. Okay, so what? Fine, 1 more thing than the other 2. Still. I feel like my point still stands. Oh, take a look at Venonat here. It is bigger than you think it would be, right? Isn't it? But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable. Really. So here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of his body like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. Which part of Venonat's body acts like a radar? This one I'm actually not that sure about. Because if it's radar... I mean, radar kind of just sends out a sound, then it bounces and then it comes back. And I think the only thing that can send out sound on a Venonat is its mouth. That's not gonna pick up things. My first thought was eyes. But now I'm kind of thinking about the antennae. I feel like the antennae makes the most sense. No, okay. Oh, that is so close, but incorrect. I do see why you think that, though. Yeah. It's quite a large part of Venonat's body. Yeah, it's definitely the eyes in that case. Yeah. And it's really nice I have more than one guess. Otherwise, I wouldn't have guessed that. So thank you for telling me that. That's right, it's Venonat's big eyes that serves as radar. Which is also weird, because eyes don't really send out things. Theirs are actually shaped like some radar dishes. No. I mean, yes and no. Because radar dishes are shaped like the other way than Venonat's eyes. Venonat's eyes are poking out. Radar dishes are pointed inwards because they need to focus on one point in the middle to actually pick up things. I guess you could sort of see that I mean, eyes are kind of like that way too. They are shaped ovally to sort of gather all light in one little part of the eye as a focus. Why are we sudden physics lesson? No. Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about how it sees a whole world we can't see? I think most bugs can do that, but yeah, pretty cool. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next question. Ooh, it's a tea! You're not alone. No, you guys are never alone. But also only question I got wrong through the entire quiz. Nice. Getting weird of my quiz, how about a cup of tea? Or maybe these 3 Sinistee siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistee likes to live in precious antique teacups. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. It is not, you just need to be really close and personal. One of these 3 Sinistee is an antique form Sinistee, meaning it found a real antique cup. So which Sinistee has the real deal? Yes, get me close and personal with them. Okay, not the left, not the right. Middle. I see the little mark. This one. I have definitely not hunted for an antique Sinistee. And I do have one. That's right, an antique form Sinistee can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of his cup. That it can. But it doesn't matter whether they're an antique form or phony form. They're also darn cute. Yes, and it has a lovely shiny. It is pink. I don't particularly like pink, okay? I know it's starting to sound like that because I like Sinistee's shiny for being pink. And I like Pomi for being pink. I also like Sylveon for being blue. Basically, I really like when blue Pokemon turn pink and pink Pokemon turn blue. I really like that sort of thing. But yeah. I want to know what the 3 monkeys watching lines... Wait, what? I want to know what the 3 monkeys, Watchog Line and Furfur, did to be banned from the Switch. Furfur know what they did. The 3 monkeys and Watchog also knows what they did. I mean, Furfur is coming to the Switch. Or Switch 2. We don't really know yet. Furfur is definitely coming in the new Legends game. But the monkeys, they are not really the most popular ones. They are one of the least popular ones. Watchog is incredibly annoying because it's basically everywhere in Unova. And they are also annoyingly strong at the same time. So they know what they did. And hello Carbonated Coke, welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And welcome here. Welcome. We're doing a sort of cozy stream thing is mainly what I do. A whole lot of Pokemon at the moment. Furfur has a total of 10 different styles and the Furfur black market would be quite a pain. Probably. I really like the different forms of Furfur though. And 10 different. Do they not have more than that? Shouldn't it be 12 different if we count the shiny? If it, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of different forms. Oh no. This is from one of the generations that I didn't play that much. This is the Meteor Pokemon Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I know! I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me. Okay. Yes. Okay, I need to... Okay, fine. Pink. Which is the pinkish one? It is this one over here. Paper Mario has trained me for this. Natural 9 trims and of course shinies on top. Oh, okay. Okay, so I thought there were 6 trims or something like that. So, okay, now I see. So yeah, that's a whole lot of Furfro. And Furfro is also, like, I really like Furfro. They are pretty and they are strong AF. Imagine if Lacey suddenly just asked for the blue one. Yeah, I kind of thought that she might have done that. I think she's way too nice for that. But that was a worry that I had. Oh, there were 6 streams first and then they added a few later. I see. Yeah, because after X and Y, I didn't really play that much. So if they added them after X and Y, I would not know that, probably. Even after they return to the meteor form, you still manage to find the right one. I am used to ghosts going a squidoodle in the Paper Mario. Yes, I have trained for this. Aren't Minior adorable? Their coloration varies based on what they eat? And I can change the color of Miniors, right? What? I don't know. I have no idea. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last question. Quiz question. Oh, a Granbull. Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question 5, will involve Granbull here. Okay. No, sadly you can't change the color. Yeah, that's what I thought, but her notion with just it changes, it's based on what it eats, just kind of confused me. Granbull is a quiet, delicate and lovable Pokemon, of course, but can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of his body do I use as a pillow? Huh? I mean, the ears are shaped pillow-ish, but what? Huh? Granbull severely neglected. It is so awesome, and Snubbull is just so much personality. It's an awesome line. It is an awesome line. I personally haven't liked them, like, to use for myself, but I definitely agree with you that they are an awesome Pokemon. And I really like the design elements of it as well, just starting from being really, really cutesy but grumpy, and then you turn into this more like punkish Pokemon. It's kind of it's really a fun design. Head. I can't choose ears, apparently. Jaw. You're not using the jaw as a pillow. I mean, tummy. Where would you put your head on a Granbull? Tummy. Probably. I mean, like, I'm also thinking about, like, but Granbull is a big Pokemon. But otherwise, just putting your head on a dog, you kind of shouldn't do that, because your head weighs 4 kilograms. That is a lot of weight for a dog to hold. Yeah, but the legs are not gonna be that comfy. Tummy? Yeah, the weird thing there, like, Tummy can't really hold a lot of weight, but at the same time, Granbull is a pretty big Pokemon. That is exactly right. I use that soft, adorable Tummy. When I cuddle up to it, it is so soft and cozy. We both fall asleep in just seconds. Nice! Yeah. And that is the end of my quiz. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means... Congratulations, Jeena! Thank you! You've officially cleared my elite trial. I am kind of excited for this battle. Slightly nervous, though. Why don't we head back to the plaza? Let's do it! It's time to roll! Wrong franchise, but still. Since you passed my elite trial, you've earned the right to challenge me to a battle. Nice. There we go. The cute questions out of the way. No time to annihilate. Just poison. Jeena can win this, no problem. I hope so. But what do you want to do? Ready to move straight into it? Yes. How many calories would a grumble be? Depends on a lot of questions, and I don't particularly want to answer that question either, but it depends on a whole lot. Yes, let's do it. Got it. No time to waste then, right? Let's get to our positions. Yes. I need tea. Okay, this should be far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. Hello, Urinal. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And yes, I am having a lovely stream. This is fun. Very nervous though. You can't just eat cutie grumble. Exactly, you don't eat cute Pokemons. I am lazy of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect I'd get a challenge from someone like you, Jeena. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. I do. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. I know. I have prepared. There's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? Well, I like ferocious dragons myself, but you do you. They're weak to poison and steel. Why do you tell me this? But anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Fair. Oh, but you must know all this already, right, Jeena? I do. Fairy is like my one true weakness, so yeah. Now, for this battle, I am not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. I know that. I have battled the pink little demon in Johto. You're challenged by Lacey of the BB Elite Four. And if you guys know what the pink little demon in Johto is, then you know. I have to go though. Much love to everyone. Bye bye, Jeena, and all of the love, all of the hugs. Cuteness is real strength. Yeah, like Jeena. No, not like me. I am ferocious. Oh, we have Intimidate. Well, that's not really gonna bother Quetzal. So I'm just gonna Dragon Shear Neptune. And Neptune is gonna Toxic Spikes. What? That's not very nice. Rude. Very rude. Jeena being toxic. I am not toxic. I'm just having fun. I had hoped Quetzal would be able to just do stuff. I don't think it's gonna be able to do that. Neptune needs to really do something about Whimsicott though. I meant the Toxic Spikes. I know. I know. Also the Toxic Spikes plus the laugh. How can you say no to cuteness when you laugh so cutely? I laugh evilly. Evil laugh. Mwahaha. What? It's a rock solid strategy to go after weaknesses, which is why I'll be turning it right back at you. You have already done that. It is perfectly fine to Neptune to land a critical hit. That's what he normally does. As long as he hits. What do we want to go with now? Hephaestus, probably? I kind of want to save Nua and Loki. I don't want Loki to go out when I know stuff have ice moves. So just gonna flash cannon. Hold on. No, I think we're gonna flash cannon Granbull and leave Whimsicott to Neptune. Ow! I dislike Granbull. I didn't think Granbull was gonna be that big of a deal. Why do you need to have so many ice moves? At least you're poisoned. We're gonna heal Neptune. I think we might do that actually. We normally don't, but does she have healing? I don't think she does. So I'm not sure if that is fair, but at the same time, I kind of want Neptune to be here. I don't think she has healing. Her mons have items though. Well, my mons have items as well though. I just don't have berries. And hello Celso, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I scrolled up. I want my YouTube screen to be live as well, thank you. We're gonna heal Neptune. And we're gonna do it on Neptune's turn or Hephaestus though. Maybe we'll actually do it on Hephaestus' turn. Primarina has an ice move as well though. Medicine with full restore max HP and status. Cure any status condition. Okay, so we want a full restore in that case. Why are we doing? I want this to be sorted by type. Thank you. That is not allowed. Okay, max potion. Thank you. Neptune does the battleification. So Primarina or Neptune? I mean, this against Primarina would just wreck her. So I think that. Prima gonna die to a Venom Shock. She's poisoned. She's gonna disintegrate against the that. I just, both of these guys are faster. No! Neptune! No! My poor little boy! No! I'm gonna do this again? And now you guys don't have the tailwind. Neptune toughed it out, as he does, because he's amazing and awesome. But I would like him to... What? I would like for Neptune to be able to do stuff. I like Neptune doing stuff. What? I dislike Gramble. Extremely? Yeah, the critical. Let's see. What on earth does she have left? It's either gonna be Slowbro, Alchemy, or Excadrill. Alchemy has Giga Drain. I kind of feel like bringing in Freya because that thing is strong. And I would really like her to just go in and do something really, really quickly. It does have ice though. So maybe we'll go with Nuwa and Freya right now. We still got this. Yeah, hopefully. I am getting a bit more nervous though. Gramble is physical, so that one needs to go first. Then Nuwa can handle the rest, I believe. Yeah, I really want Gramble to be out of there because that thing still has... Oh, Slowbro didn't get poisoned. Oh well. Like Gramble has ice type moves. That thing needs to get away from here. With a passion. Oh yeah, so Ghost is gonna be super effective against Slowbro, right? It's poison and psychic though, so... Wait, it's gonna be extremely powerful against Slowbro. Didn't think about that. Why does it have Ice Beam? You have no business knowing ice moves. Why do you need to do both of the things that I dislike? Quick try, I hate that ability. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'm gonna heavy slam the little fairy. Of course it has a berry. That alchemy needs to perish if it gets off a decorate an Excadrill that is so bad. It is perished. You're welcome. You're using flamethrower on a dragon? Dude. Mold breaker. Well, that is gonna be a fairy type within seconds. I think I'm more thinking about what, because she only has these two left now. Can Slowbro can only attack. And that is the only healing it does, so... I'm just gonna let Excadrill is a monster, and if it gets double attack from Decorate, then it could be a match ender. I am definitely not speaking out of bad experience. I can see that. Special defense is immense and assault vest, so they are not gonna do much. Yeah, they're really not gonna do much against Nua. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave her to heavy slam the Excadrill. And Freya can just still continue to Phantom Force Slowbro. We are kind of splitting our efforts here. But I think that would be nice. And we still have Loki to just get out here and do stuff. And maybe we're not gonna be able to listen to this cool music very long, but... well, we're not gonna take out Slowbro in this turn, so... oh, we don't get the cool music. Ow! Rude! Rude, good sir. Not particularly sure if you're a sir or a man, but rude! Also, Lohov Lazy has an Excadrill to match her father, but she uses Fairy Tera to make it more hers. Who's her father? But yeah. But we already have cool music. That we do. I just, for some reason, the Terrestrialize from Paldea music kind of popped into my head, because that music is kind of really, really cool. That is gonna be super effective against Slowbro, not Excadrill. I feel like digging for safety's sake, but at the same time, we're a dragon ground type. Does this thing have any scary motions for a dragon type? Ground type. Rock Tomb. I don't know. Ironhead. Is that super effective against ground? I fail to remember. I have no idea. Clay is our father because Excadrill Berserk. Oh, fair, fair. I didn't see that, but fair. Okay, we're gonna poison jab the Excadrill. Can you stop move? No! No! Rude! Exceptionally rude! That is why I didn't want anyone to be out there when Loki was... Loki did survive. And that thing goes for Freya, which is a whole lot better. Not that good, though. Because, dude! And Loki goes last. Because yeah, if we want to win this, we actually need to go. And we have already healed a couple of times, so we're gonna continue heal. Guys, dude! Oh man, yeah, it's a 1v1 right now. I am using all of the money. Right now, I don't care what's fair. I don't feel like she's fair. What?! I don't think Loki got this, actually. Because he is slower. He needed to be way faster. Revive Freya. Yeah, Freya outspeeds. I think Freya's gonna be the only thing that's gonna do anything. But Freya also only has one chance. If Loki had choice Scarf or something, it could also outspeed, but hindsight, hindsight. I mean, I also feel like a bit of hindsight, because Nuwa and Neptune could probably tank, especially Nuwa could probably tank that thing a bit. Because the thing that is demolishing us right now is a special attack. But that is also a bit of hindsight. Excadrill is such a monster. It is a monster! Physical though. Tera Blast is special. I mean, she could maybe. She could maybe. Tera Blast if physical is attacks the okay. She has fine defense as well though, but yeah. Okay, Freya could do it. Freya is amazing. And I always underestimate Freya, and I don't know why I do that, because Freya is amazing. Oh, my little girl! I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon. Freya is a speed monster. Freya is a speed demon. I don't know how anything can be faster than Freya is. Jeena, did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it out? I did. Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute even for me. Can you stop using the ice moves? No, they were... I think they were super cool. Nope, wrong. We're not talking about being cool. We're talking about being cute. I mean, they're cute too. I love Lacey also calls Jeena's Pokemon cute. She knows dragons are also cute. They are very cute. Your Pokemon were very cute as well, Jeena. Phew. You know, it's just not right for two people to hog all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up all the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture we can share with everyone? Yeah! Yeah, I admit I used the "you're the cutest" Lacey answer. Very fair. Very fair. How did she react the same way, or did she do something different? She denies that one? Nah. She's very cute. Lacey's right, Jeena is hoarding a lot of cuteness. I know! I know. Neptune is super mega cute. Shut down friend zone. Yes! This one is just too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy or 3. I'll give you this as well as proof of your cute. You're cute too! I mean, I'm not cute, you are. Why does everyone call me cute all of the time? The user attacks the target using its angelic voice. This also confuses the target if its stat has been boosted during the turn. Okay. Lacey's joining us and calling Jeena cute. I don't like how everyone is ganging up on me. Not fair. You really are very strong when you get serious in battle, Jeena. And using a few potions, yes. I wonder how far you'll be able to get, facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. Well, there's only one left, so... I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress. You're the last one? Hello? Backup copier 3 isn't that small numbers. My sister is like 1,000 a picture. One outing to several hundreds of the same post. Fair. Yo, champ in the making. Guess you're almost a champ in the maid. I am already champ in the maid. I am a champion. class trainer. Paldea is weird. That's the BB League Elite Four all beaten. You schooled every Elite one of us. I did. Lace is all about cuteness, and that's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. Fair. She's also so into her team training, the little cuties doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? No, I get it. I bet it's the same for you, huh? You work so hard at it because you like it. I love my little dragons. They're so cute and adorable. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. Yeah. Jeena cute is not live and Pokemon game says so. No, you guys are cute. The Pokemon game said so. You know, Lace is polite to everyone else, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. Because she's friends with you? I mean, I can be that same way. Like, me and Ophi tease each other a whole lot because we're friends. Like, it's me. Like, when you're really, really close, you can say things really, really bluntly, and it's fine. But it's only fine if you're really, really close. Because she's your friend. Drayton, because you can be a little poo sometimes. You're very manipulative. That is. Oh yeah, right. Kieran has his edgy teen face. And he's going a bit over and beyond with it, but yeah. He's in the dark side phase. Man, it's like I blinked and you'd plow through the whole BB League. I mean, it's been months. You know what's next for you, right, bud? I do. You're good enough to beat all Elite Four of us. So you and only you have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. Yes! You really kept me waiting. I did. Sorry. Took you a while to beat the Elite Four. Kinda slow for you, isn't it? I mean, I like to take my time and rest and strengthen my team. That's pretty important. Nice, Kieran. You've really got Jeena on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayton. You sure are putting a lot of effort into helping Jeena out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. Kira is really calling me out. That is, he's calling everyone out at the moment. Which is fine. He's not pleasant about it, but I don't feel like I've been pleasant against Kieran as well. Me personally would have done a whole lot of different things. What DLC is this one? This is the second one. No, not the Teal Mask. The Teal Mask is the first. The second. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Jeena? Let's settle who's the strongest between us two, once and for all. Yeah. It's finally time. I'm pumped for you. We'll have to sign you up to the front desk to get your championship match going. No sense in waiting around. Let's go. Oh, Indigo Disc. Okay, Indigo Disc. That is the thing. That is what the thing is called. Yes. I English speak good, yes. Wrong button. We were never told how long our stay as exchange student for, so we can take our time. That is fine. That is fair. Fair. We can stay for however long we want. We gotta heal up. That we gotta. But there is a healer here. So. We also should probably change the team too. Because this team is really... We're tackling Kieran as well. I probably shouldn't. But his team is also in the early 80s, so I feel like I don't particularly need to prep for it. He has a very diverse team though. So that is gonna be a bit more difficult. The two starters are great strategic-wise. I think so too. The main issue there is the Dragonite. But that is just... And definitely the Politoed. The Politoed has Ice Beam. So maybe we actually don't go with Quetzal. Neptune starting out is probably pretty good though. We should be good level-wise, and it could make a good stop before the remaining story, not wanting to push through. That's also what I'm thinking, that it might be good. Like, we don't need to grind up for it, so we don't need to mind that part of Pokemon too much. Oh yeah, this one, but we're not bringing two grass dragons. So these are the dragons that we have, basically. I have no idea why I have that, by the way. Politoed sets up rain, so Dragonite's Hurricane always hits. Oh. It's still gonna be pretty dangerous to Quetzal. Because if it sets up rain, what does the other things do if it sets up rain? Can it actually set up rain? How on earth does it settle? With its item. You nasty little thing! So starting with Nuwa and Neptune. Nuwa and Neptune would... might be a good idea. Does Ebisu have Sniper, by the way? Good question. Yes. So Ebisu could probably be a good mon to have. I really like the toxic spikes up immediately. Summary, what does Sniper do? Pokemon's attack lands a critical hit, the attack is powered up even further. Ooh! Ooh! Hidden chance of landing critical hits. Yeah, Ebisu and Quetzal as a combination is probably really, really good. Knew I can take the special attacks easy. That she probably can. So basically it does 2.25x damage instead of 1.5, which is really, really good. And Quetzal shouldn't start in. Yeah, Quetzal really shouldn't start in, because Quetzal is gonna get ice beamed in the face immediately. Right now Neptune is probably gonna take that brunt, because Nuwa is sort of immune to that. But I really want the toxic spikes out. We do need something that can handle the water type though. I mean, Nua has Thunder Punch. That's not gonna do too much, but Nua can also take a pretty good smacking before anything happens. Thunder Punch. Yeah, she has Thunder Punch. Neptune can probably take it. He probably can. I mean, he normally does. And just Neptune getting the toxic spikes out there is probably gonna do a lot. He might not be able to toxic spike Venoshock them, but honestly, what I would like for him to be able to do, I kind of want to change him out later. Have I completed the decks? No, I'm catching dragons, if you haven't noticed. I mainly catch dragons if it's not shiny or something I need for another game. So I'm nowhere near that. Nowhere near. Maybe change Neptune's item expert belt, not gonna do much. Yeah, probably. What should Neptune have instead? Because you guys know a whole lot more about this than I do. Maybe something for speed, Choice Scarf, and then switch out after setting spikes. Feels like a pretty good thing. I was thinking about that as well, to just switch out immediately after setting up the spikes. Because Neptune being able to Venoshock things later on, when he's not threatened by the Icy McIcy dudes being obnoxious and annoying, it's pretty nice. Do I not have a choice scarf? I think I have a choice scarf. I do not have a choice scarf. Dragons and shiny or rare things, because dragons like those, Exactly. Dragons like shinies and rare things. We have no choice but to buy a scarf. Exactly. I have absolutely no idea where to buy those though. But I'm slightly sure you can buy them here. Me. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I am definitely not nervous. Woo! Mesagos at Delibird. Yeah. Figured at Delibird. So just Mesagosa probably has it. Now, where do I go from here? I am definitely not lost. I definitely remember each and every cranny of this game. Definitely. Hi! Battle items, I think. It's a silk scarf. That's not what we want, though. What does this do? I have forgotten. Super effective moves. Yeah, that's not really gonna be necessary right now. Choice bend. Choice scarf. Postal speed stack, but only allows the use of a single move. Yeah. Nope, not currently. I'm definitely not nervous. Everything is fine. And it's of course already sorted. Yes. What do you have? If the holder is hit by move it's weak to, this policy boosts its attack and special attack stats. Is that gonna be pretty nice to have against these dudes? Ooh, Dragonite is gonna be nasty! It has thunder! Second spin is pretty light screen, reflect, hyper beam, ice beam. Why does they all have ice moves? Flare, blitz, fake out, fickle, beam, garble, terrible, okay, so mainly the Dragonite is gonna be pleasantly surprised by the drizzle, which is nice. Yeah, Thunder also hits 100% with rain. That it does. Which is scary. Maybe we can use that against Politoed, the rain or the thunders. Because I've also thought that maybe Nua could learn thunder, because that would be nice. I'm not sure if I have a thunder though, and I'm also really not sure if any of this team can learn it. I have thunder. Nua can learn thunder. Yeah, rain and thunder is 100% to hit Politoed. That is gonna mean that Nua is gonna turn into a special attacker again, but that's perfectly fine. Because that is gonna be 100% for quite a while. Do I have thunder? It has like 5 discs. Yeah! I have been running around everywhere, picking up everything, so some things I have a lot of. And the things that I haven't found, I have none of. Yeah, let's... Yeah. You're not gonna be a physical attacker anymore, Nua. You're gonna be a special attacker, because you're gonna demolish a Politoed. Because if you also think about what is the thing gonna... What is Kieran gonna turn in after Politoed? Because we're gonna have a poison and a steel type out. He's probably gonna want to add ice moves. I mean, maybe Grimmsnarl, but we have poison for that. And Grimmsnarl is gonna get poisoned. You had to be having an existential crisis. Am I special? Am I attack? Who knows? I don't. Yeah! Speaking of that, we need to do something about that. I think they are blue. A special attack, and we need this one for Nova. Yes, I'm very sure. Thank you. Yeah. Nua is definitely slightly better at attack. But we have Thunder. I am gonna boost Thunder as much as I am able to. This thing is still a physical move, but I think it's still a whole lot more based on weight than anything else, so should be fine. Muddy Water, I doubt we're gonna be able to use. feel like Draco Meteor is gonna be nicer. But Thunder with the Rain. We're probably gonna use Thunder and Rain a whole lot. In Luigi's one. Thunder! Yes! I left the Thunder. Brrr. Like, Nua is gonna be slow, but I'm not sure I want Neptune out if we deal with the Politoad. I think it kind of depends on what comes after. I think Poison is weak against Psychic. That is the thing I'm always messing up on. Spirit Break. What kind of move is a Spirit Break? That is a Fairy type move. But Neptune could chunk that. He's a Poison. I think the only thing I'm scared of is the Ice Beams. But that is on Porygon. So if Porygon pops out, we are very scared. If Porygon pops up, we probably want Ebisu out there, though. Because Ebisu shouldn't be weak against ice. Porygon is strong. I know Porygon is really strong. That thing is frightening. So if that thing pops in... Do we have fighting? We do have fighting. Forgot what her name is. But we do have Jeena. So we could switch something out for Jeena. Yeah, because that's gonna deal with the Grimmsnarl, right? And Incineroar. I'm thinking we might switch out Loki for Jeena. Freya is a speedy demon. It's kind of really, really nice to have Freya. Jeena might not outspeed Porygon though, so be careful. That's 158. Loki is 190. Loki is more speedy. 170. What kind of speedification are we dealing with normally on this thing? Normally speed is 90. So at there, we're dealing with a lot of speed. We're dealing with a lot of speed. That was special defense. There we are, speed. We're still dealing with a lot of speed. Should outspeed Incineroar though. She probably should. Also, I'm not entirely sure if Incineroar has something that she would be upset over. Because I think she can probably tank Incineroar even if that thing would outspeed her. So the main issue right now is Porygon. Like, the thing with Loki is that with Loki there, we have two mons that are 4 times weak against ice. Jeena is only gonna be 2 times weak. And Porygon actually does not have any psychic type moves. And it has up to adaptability. Doesn't that make everything normal type? No, it just increases the same type attack bonus. Okay, fine. Because it has Hyper Beam. That's normal. Ice Beam, Ice type. Thunderbolt, Electric, Shadow Ball is Ghost type. Right, thought that was Dark type, but fair. Loki did so much he can rest if he needs to. Yeah. And we have a bottle cap as well. We do have a bottle cap. I just don't know what to use them for. Hehe. Do we have a reset mochi? Then we could boost Hina's speed, and with item and nature it might outspeed Porygon. I have no idea. Like, literally absolutely no idea. The town with ghost type, we can hyper train base stats. We can. I mean, we could also do something for Hina to up her attack. Or if we're going to go for speed, I'm not entirely sure. You have to go. Bye-bye, Lefty. Have a nice work day. And do treat yourself to something when you get the paycheck. Woo! Gonna speak with item and nature. I mean, there's definitely a chance that Hina is gonna outspeed. I feel like that chance is not the highest. Freya is outspeeding absolutely everything. Like, no issues there. I highly doubt anything is gonna outspeed her. And if we go to Porygon Zed again. Yeah, and highly doubt it's gonna outspeed her. If it was way above that, it might, but... yeah, we can definitely replace the Fire Punch. So you can see what kind of moves we have. Don't think that is gonna be very nice. Dragon Tail is probably also not gonna be very nice. What kind of move do we want her to have though? TMA, because that is the easiest way to sort of figure this out. Because what on earth are our weaknesses right now? If Hina could have Ice Punch, that would be nasty for Dragonite. That would be really nasty for Dragonite. If we want her out there. I mean, maybe to switch in after Neptune has done his thing. That is gonna give them a free attack on Hina though. And Dragonite is also flying. So I'm not really sure I want that to be a free attack on Hina. Yeah, we have to watch out for Hurricane on Hina. We really do. So I'm not sure I want Hina out battling Dragonite. I mean, if Hina is gonna be out against Hydrapple, Ice Punch would be amazing though. Ice Fang, Icy Wind, Avalanche, Ice Spinner, Ice Punch. I have one of those. Because, believe me, I've been on the receiving end of an ice move against a Grass Dragon or Ground Dragon, and it is not nice. Dragonite also has multi-scale, so first very effective hint won't be as strong. I mean, my thoughts right now is to use neutral damage against Dragonite. Just because we have a Thunder. I kind of want to use Thunder as long as we can. We actually don't have a good switch for Neptune unless we start with Neptune and someone else then switch Neptune in with Nuva. Yeah, so that's kind of why I'm thinking that Nuva and Neptune are the starters, and I don't think we're gonna switch in anything unless we get a clean switch with one of them fainting. Which is also why I'm just kind of building up for everything else. I'm very sure we're gonna get Politoed. I'm not sure we're gonna get Dragonite before we need to switch. And I also feel like if we need to switch there, we might go with Ebisu. Because as previously stated, Freya as a last option, very nice to have. Then we need some other item on Neptune, the Choice Scarf. We can then put Choice Scarf on Jeena. We can. That's gonna limit Jeena in what she's gonna be able to do. But at the same time, I don't think anything is gonna be resistant against fighting. Like, we have a Dark Fairy, we have a Normal, we have a Fire Dark, and we have a Grass Dragon. Grass Dragon... I think that's gonna be neutral damage. Don't we only have Jeena to deal with Porygon? Mainly. Mainly Porygon. It's just that... yeah. So mainly Porygon. And in that case, it doesn't matter if we have an Ice Punch if we do that. So, yes. Okay. I need your thingamabob. And you need Neptune's thingamabob. Where is thing? I lost the thing. Fine. There we go. Yep. So what kind of item do we want on Neptune in that case? Tape. And I think maybe we use a Jolly Mint on Jeena. Do we have Berry for Neptune that half ice damage? Or dragon damage? Okay, so we are in risk of dragon moves. We might. No, it's pretty slow, so there is a big chance she's gonna go lost. So yeah. I can tank a lot from special attackers. That she can. She can tank a lot. So I'm not that worried about her. I am more worried about Neptune, because Neptune there is a high possibility that he's gonna tank 2 really, really strong moves. So having something that downs that might be really, really nice. We have now tried to make Jeena into a speedy girl. She's speedier. I mean, she's a close combat. That is not gonna be nasty. Check EV. How do I check EV? I have no idea. Ivy, I don't know what her IVs are. I have no idea how to sell. What? Oh. Here you go. I have no idea how this works. Doesn't look too good though. Oh, that's kind of what happens when you just run a normal playthrough. My brain fried right now. My brain is starting to get that too, so. A fresh start mochi and then feed speed feathers and vitamins that boost speed, and she might be super fast. Yes! I highly doubt I have that, and if I don't have that, where do I get one? I do have that! I have a fresh start mochi. I use this Pokemon on Jeena. And then feed speed feathers and vitamins. Do I have speed feathers? I probably do. These? How many of these should I use? Swift mochi also work. Nice. How many do I use? As many as possible. That is 20. Bleh. I do have some swift mochi as well. I only have 4. And that is it. And then the vitamin that boosts speed. Where on earth do I find the vitamin? I mean, I kind of feel like they should be here as well. Okay, here. Do I not have that? Special attack, special defense, speed. Okay, carbos. Shouldn't we also use attack vitamins? We probably should. Tada! We're at a 211 now. So she's a speedy girl. Not as speedy as Freya, but nobody's gonna be that speedy. Almost full, then attacks might as well. Yeah. I am speed. She's speed. She's gonna be the only one that is actually fully EV'd. Mochi, feather, and vitamin. Yes! kind of mochi. Okay, muscle mochi. We have 3. Three. It's not a whole lot. I have a lot of muscle feathers. Like, is this gonna max me out, or can I can just accidentally use all of them? But how many of these are the most that you can use? I don't particularly want to use too many. You can't use more than max. Okay, that is nice. So then we actually just use all of them. And then we see if we're able. Think if it maxes, it's up you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case, but I'm not entirely sure. Pokemon are nice, but sometimes they're not. Okay, vitamins give the most. I see. Okay. Where we at, girl? You're not gonna be on all the steroids, ain't you? She's gonna be on all of the vitamins. There's a difference. They might as well for health. The rest, if they are not blue. If these stats are not blue, because these stats are not blue. I have no idea. I don't know how stuff works. I feel like we shouldn't have too many things left. But only one blue, are they maxed out, the EVs? Ah, I see. I see. We have more health. I have so much health. I'm slightly confused because I could use all of the health, all of the attack, and all of the speed. So I feel like it might not actually stop me. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh well. No, not blue still. It's not. That should be good. Yeah, it should be good. It's definitely one of my more competitive mons now. Neptune doesn't have an item though. What did we say with Neptune's item? Because man does need an item. Oh yeah, berry. We said berry. Right, I forgot. Yeah, it's either gonna be a dragon or an ice berry. We're just gonna see. That is a 60. This is more scary. I think ice is gonna be more scary for us right now. At the same time, might not. Have no idea. Are we nervous? Yes, very much. Maybe ice, yeah. Yeah, I kind of looked at the different attacks that we're gonna face, and it felt like the ice type moves are gonna be stronger. I kind of didn't check the Pokemon that's gonna be firing up the moves, but Can we PP up close combat? We probably can. Jeena got this. Maybe. I am definitely nervous. Definitely nervous. I do not feel like everything is fine. Also, I'm freezing a bit, so I might have forgotten to turn on the heater. Not sure. Not sure if Jeena will live long enough for all of the close combats. I am also very much not sure about that, but we can PP up. Yeah, let's just grab 7. I highly doubt we're gonna use more than 7. Especially since that's gonna be lowering her defenses. Like that is a rough thing to have. Oh, hello, Grafika, or Arte. I don't really know what you want to be called, but hello, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I am not nervous. No, we don't need to crawl. We need to run. Now that... Why do they need to switch running pointer things? You speak Portuguese? No, I don't. Sadly, no. I know some Spanish, but I don't know enough Spanish to actually speak it. So yeah, you sneak up on Kira for tactical advantage. Yeah, we're gonna try. I feel spookity spook. This feels like a pretty terrifying battle. Hello? No, wait, I need to call the receptionist thing. Yes, I know. I remember how to do this. Hi. I believe we prepare the best we can without grinding. Now it is down to luck a bit. Yeah. Jeena is also slightly higher level. Only slightly, though. And I only have one Pokemon that's actually... EV trained. Sort of. Hey, Jeena. Hey, Drayton. Ready to sign up for your official match? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You're Jeena, yes? Yeah, I am. Let me get your championship match set up. This will just take a moment. Thank you. I'm sure Jeena got this. We are used to crush Kieran stream after all. That we are. That we are. Send shout outs to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Of course. I don't really know what's going on, but if you guys need it, you guys have it. Like I'm over here in Europe, I know not a whole lot about what's going on in South America right now. So, yeah. I know not a whole lot about world politics overall. Sounds kind of sad most of the time. So Jeena, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? Yes. Well, sort of, but yeah. Huh, no kidding. Here's the Dracer take. I liked Kieran better when his hair was down. I liked him better too when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf. He had all the spine of a wimpod. Yeah. He'd hide behind Carmine if you saw as much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Kieran did not cook with that new style. He did not. He was very cute before. Thank you very much. No, it's fine. It's fine. If that made you happy, then I am very happy for it. Dragonite or Politude, who we more afraid of since we have the eyes very on Neptune. I mean, long term, we're more scared of Dragonite. Short term, as in the first tiny little bit before Nuwa just disintegrates him with thunder, Politoad. Yeah, both are scary. Probably short term, Politoad is scarier. Long term, Dragonite is scarier. It kind of depends on how things go. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Politoad might survive one thunder. He might. Because Barry as well. He has Barry as well. Ah! Okay. I don't know. I might not be able to pronounce that, but eu te amo. Because Spanish, so. Now he's relentless. Pushes himself, he pushes everyone around him. Nothing's good gonna come from this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried but couldn't do it. I guess I've gone soft from the lazy life, so now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. I feel like I kind of put him into this because Carmine... Nobody allowed me to give him the Pokémon. And nobody allowed me to tell him. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything is ready. Are you ready to battle Kieran, the BB League champion? No. I'm gonna do my best, though. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you are ready. Well, it's all up to you now, Jeena. Me and the other Elite 3 will be cheering for you. Thank you! Not telling him was the bigger problem, and that was mostly the grandparents. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to tell him. That means I love you in Portuguese. I know. I know. I know Spanish enough to guess that. Because just te amo is I love you in Spanish, so. Yeah. Yeah, the hurt of losing Ogerpon, I would have loved to give it for a different story after I have one in home. Yeah. I would have... like, especially in this playthrough, I'm only gonna use the dragons. Here you have, this is a grass type that's never gonna be a dragon type. Here you are! Carmine is a product of a toxic family, so she might be redeemable. She is a whole lot better in this part of the game than she was in the first DLC. In the first DLC, I hated her guts. Your Portuguese was very good. Thank you! Because I mainly heard Portuguese in Eurovision. At that coupling with Spanish just is very confusing. Because sometimes you feel like, oh, you're speaking Spanish, and now you're not. And now you're... No. So basically, when there are Portuguese music and things like that, I understand every other word, but that is it. I mean, Game Freak might not think too much about people using monotype runs. I know they don't really want us to use monotype runs. But at the same time, they do tell us to use the Pokemon that we like. I just happen to like dragons. It is starting to be very cold in here. I am honestly gonna make sure that the heat system is on, because I'm pretty sure I'm down to 16 degrees or something right now. It is starting to get very cold. I'm also gonna fetch my slippers because my feet are starting to become ice clumps. So be right back. am back. And it's basically 17 degrees in here. So, definitely too cold to just sit around and sit in front of a computer, but okay, I want this coat and me. It's not a coat, it's a... I have no idea what it's called in English. Don't mind my English, he is horrible. That is fine, that is fine. I can understand you, and that is kind of the most important thing when it comes to languages. Like, as long as you are able to make yourself understood, then you are doing great. Jeena, not weak to ice, might be strongest dragon out there. Yes! I am the best and the strongest. I mean, I am a Viking after all, so... You kind of just need to shiver it out. Shivering is not coming, but normally you can just... Normally I just shiver it out and then I'm fine. But it's more difficult to do that while sitting, so... And also playing games while cold is not very pleasant. Like, moving around is fine, because you move around and that heats up your body and then you're fine. But sitting still, not so very much. This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you would like to watch the match, please make your way there. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. That angry face does not fit you, Kieran. What do you like most about Brazil? I don't really know a whole lot about Brazil, to be perfectly honest, but probably the nature, because there's such a huge variety, and you have the Amazon River, obviously, and all of the different parts in the Amazon forest and stuff like that. So, crashed the Elite Four and became champion. Nice. All of that hard work. All of it. All of it was just so I could beat you right here, right now. Cool. I'm gonna try my best to not be beaten. And now we breathe. Yeah. Yeah, this music is pretty nice. Neptune is gonna toxic spike. Oh, that is icky! Yeah, that was good, Kieran. Not very pleasant, but that was good. Oh, that does not do a whole lot. It's paralyzed! Dragonberry should have used... We definitely should have used the Dragonberry. But Politoed is paralyzed. Noah's gonna continue with thundering on the thing. Hello Raven, welcome to stream. I hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. I'm thinking we're actually outraged because Neptune is probably not gonna last. Should maybe switch Neptune. We could also switch Neptune. That might be a good idea. Ebisu might be pretty nice here. Playing Digimon again. Nice! And hello Luca, welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. And focus dinner! And there we go with the thunder. Still not enough. That thing is nasty. These things are really nasty. Polichov needs to go though. Why are you so quick? I'm not sure we have something that can deal with that Dragonite now. I mean, we have Freya. Well, that is basically it. Extreme speed always goes first, also Ebisu. Yeah. That thing is really nasty. I really hoped Ebisu could do something like that. An ice beam from Ebisu there would wreck that Dragonite. It's raining. I am not scared of that. I'm slightly scared because Freya is a ghost type. Never mind. We are gonna go with neutral damage, but I really want that Dragonite gone. Dragon Dice would break the multi-scale, that is true. I'm just kinda scared of Incineroar. Dragonite needs to go. It really does need to go. I just don't know how to deal with the Dragonite right now. Jeena can handle Incineroar and Porygon. That she can. Hail Mary Draco Meteor. I think... I mean, the major question is Nua gonna handle... How many more attacks is she gonna handle? Because if not, then Draco Meteor, but the thing also has a berry. Yes, Thunder did not a lot. 2 more, maybe 3. Because I feel like if we can handle 1 more attack, I think it's better for us to use Thunder and then have, hopefully, Freya break stuff. I mean, Draco Meteor and Dragonite. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking that you meant as well. I'm just not sure if that's a good idea. Let's go for it. Okay, that was a really good up. Yep. Yes, all of the yes. All of the yeses. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen there. And now we have no rain, which means that Incineroar is gonna be stronger now. But also probably Jeena go. Yeah, it's definitely Jeena's turn now. It's definitely Jeena's turn right now. Yeah, Porygon is more dangerous. Is it though? My lord, Jeena is amazing right now. But yeah, Eevee definitely works. I'm dedicating that one to you, Neo. And there we go. That's what I thought was gonna happen there. Right now, actually, Incineroar really needs to go. Because what we have left is Quetzal. Yue used all she could. She did amazing. She did really, really good. Jeena is faster. Jeena is faster than that one, yeah. That dude has 3 Pokemon left, and I am not really fond of that. But I think we want to support Jeena right now, though. Jeena should be scared of Grimmsnarl, though. That she probably should, to be fair. In that case, maybe Quetzal should not dragon. Yeah, 4 times fairy weakness. That is very true. Syrup bomb, yeah. Okay, we got syrup bomb on the Grimmsnarl. Well, we are set into close combat, so... And it's still effective. Yeah, it doesn't hit both. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. That is nasty. Little dude. And that was with a crit! Okay. That is nasty. That is also nasty. I like that it's damaged by recall though. Okay, so Grim Snarl is out. Let's go down already. How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? Well, because I'm awesome. Okay, right now we are 2v2. Like, is the Hydrapple or Incineroar the biggest threat right now? I'm kind of feeling like Hydrapple is. Because Incineroar is so amazingly low. We could just kill Incineroar to double up. That is also fair. It's just that Quetzal is not gonna be able to do anything against Incineroar. So it's only what Jeena is gonna be able to do. Remember that Hydrapple Terrace? Poison should handle or almost handle Incineroar. Yeah, I kind of should. The only we're gonna get out of that is that we're both gonna be attacking Hydrapple. What kind of Tera does that thing has? It is a fighting type! Okay, so we're not gonna get any strength in there. 80, that is 90, that is 60. Still feel like that is the most fun move. Sometimes you have to go with what's fun. And there is a chance of the 5-headed thing. Yeah, hope for the boost. I kind of feel like that as well. Fickle Beam has a chance to double. It really does. Close combat is not gonna be super effective against Hydrapple. But I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed and I'll show you. But yeah. Sure. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot right now. Whose apple is the fastest? My apple is the fastest. And that did not a lot. That really didn't do a lot. Okay, so Poison took out Incineroar, which is amazing. We won, we did. I'm not so sure. But it's very nice that you are sure. We should be good. Maybe we should. I'm just worried about how fast the massive apple is. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Yes. Not that fast, I believe. I felt so too, but I felt like we kind of didn't need the winner shock, but yeah. Okay, we can breathe. We can breathe. Everything is fine. Neptune for the big finish. Yeah, for the teensy tiny bit of health, but Neptune did finish it off. What? Huh? I have spent way more than 19,000 on this match. Good job, everyone. Yes. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No. Now will you let me help you? Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Wait, Drayton. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though. Ex-champion. Don't rub it in, dude! Your PP up matter? Maybe? I don't know. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Yeah, can I just go and hug him now? Guess we got a new BB League champion. Can I go hug him? The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being a champion. Dude! Here, all yours. Just went back. We had 3 people left, so didn't match it just barely. What? Yes. Drayton apparently is a dragon of fire with that burn. Yeah. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get the burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and... No? What? No? What is possessing you, Kieran? Come again? I won't lose. Next time, for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. Kieran? Are you okay? Like, dude? Jeena, oh. Oof. If you might, interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Jeena our congratulations for becoming champion. Thank you. Yeah, even more trauma for Kieran. I know. I do it. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Jeena is our champion, then that means she's the head of the league club. But she's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if she doesn't stick around? It goes back to Kieran. There's so many particulars to sort out. Oh, yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? Probably. Depends. I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Put your hair down! Kieran. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League champion Kieran, top Elite 4 member Drayton, Carmine of class 3-2, Jeena, our exchange student, Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What could that be about? Now's really not the time. BB League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update then. Drayton! Could you seriously not right now? It's just not right and certainly not kind. It's not! Drayton, hush it! Before I make you. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging or we'll never hear the end of it. Drayton, not helping! Exactly! Not helping! Go on ahead, Jeena. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. I just want to hug him. I feel like Kieran has not gotten enough hugs in his life. Hi. Hug. Hug me! No, it's not a good time to stop for today, Neo. I have not gotten my hug from Neo. If you... Yeah! Hug me! Jeena wanna be a hug monster like we are in chat? Yes, yes. Kieran traumatized to hug. That is why he needs a hug, or at least just, you know, one arm hug. I just don't want to be there to support the little dude, because he kind of needs all the support I could give. I feel so bad for the dude. I feel really bad for the dude. But that is why communication is so immensely important. Communication is extremely important, you might even say. But no, we need to keep everything a secret, obviously, for some unknown reason. Blah, blah. I can do what I want, and that would be nice. Thank you. Agreed, yes. Okay, I'll be heading out because I'm really tired now, but thanks for the stream, Dina. You did amazing, and bye everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Yes! I should go to sleep too, to be fair. Yeah, so last leg of DLC and the bonus stuff, which would be about 2 streams left. Okay. I see we have a lot of stuff to do, apparently. Didn't know that we had that much things to do, but apparently we do. Good to know. Have a hopefully good sleep and hope stomach gets better. Yeah, I really hope you feel better tomorrow. And if you're already feeling better and is actually able to eat stuff, then it kind of feels like it's gonna be pretty good for... You're gonna feel a lot better tomorrow. But, yeah. I mean, technically there is the gym rematches and other small bonus stuff. There is that too. There's a whole lot of battle rematches and things to do. And the mochi stuff. Apparently there's some mochi stuff. I am feeling better, mostly tired. Well, when you have a stomach flu, you get extremely tired extremely quickly. So I can understand that. Nom nom. Tea is extremely cold right now. At least it's a tea that's fine to drink when it's cold. So. But yeah, I'm probably gonna defer to you guys what you want me to see when we do the end game thingamabobs stuff. because I don't really know what's gonna happen and things. So, yeah. I just know that I'm supposed to go to a classroom and stuff is probably gonna be fine. But after that, I don't really know. I also feel like my voice is lower than it should be right now. I don't know. This microphone is meant to be 60 centimeters away. It is 30 centimeters away, and it's still not just loud. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Stuff just does things. Sometimes it does what I want it to. Like, computer LEDs are actually doing what I want them to do for a change. Which is nice. Which is very nice. Excessively nice. Technical stuff, yeah, I'm not too good at that. Yeah, like I know that you're supposed to do a whole lot of things with your microphone to make it all work exactly as you want it to work. I just have absolutely no idea how to actually do the settings and the things to make it sound all nice. And this mic also has some twisty, turny thingamabobs, and I have absolutely no idea what those do. Absolutely none. So yeah. There's one in the back. I think that is for turning up the volume, but I also feel like that is not really working as I thought it would be. So, no, not the thingamabobs. Yeah, I have 3 thingamabobs on the mic. I have this. And then I have 2 others, and I have no idea what those do. So yeah. I'm tired. I should go to sleep. Yeah. Well, one down, and the most crucial one. Yeah, I feel like that is one of the most crucial one. I would like the volume stuff to actually work as intended, because I have no idea how that thing, what that does. And also, I would very much want to have a more quiet keyboard, because that keyboard is loud, extremely loud. But that would involve me finding a keyboard that I like, that is also quiet. Most keyboards are more quiet than this one though, so but still, actually finding a keyboard that I like and deciding on getting that is surprisingly difficult. Because I've been thinking about that for well over a year by now. But yeah, I should be going as well, because yeah, it's late. I need to sleep. You guys need to sleep. We should all go to sleep. Except for probably the dudes over in America, because they should... It's nowhere near bedtime for those. And for the Asian and Australian dudes, it's probably waking up time soon. Well, there are plugins for OBS that can add noise cancellator for surrounding noises, but how it works and how to set up, I have no clue. I have tried to do that. But my keyboard is so loud that when I do whisper noises, if I add noise cancellator for keyboard, it also cancels out when I whisper. And sometimes I would like to do that for different reasons, different occasions and stuff like that. So, yeah. And also, like, my keyboard is really loud. So, just noise cancellating with a quieter keyboard would probably work wonders. And also, like, I'm not sure if this mic is better close or if it's better further away. Because if it's good close, then that might also cancel out a bit of the noise, because the noise is gonna come from the other side of the mic. But I don't really know. I have no idea. Thank you for streaming. It was really nice to see Neptune and the dragons again. It was really nice to get back to them. They are very cute and they are very cozy and comfortable to cozy up with. I just want to snuggle them all. Not so much left, or depending on how much we're gonna do. Yeah. If we miss the dragons, we might do more. Because, you know, there's a whole lot of battle thing to do if we want to back in Paldea, so... Like, we haven't touched the end game in Paldea at all. So, if we want to, there's probably gonna be at least a couple of streams going, so... I mean, we are gonna be pretty strong now when we have a team that's well in the 80s and Quetzal is in the 90s now. So, you know... we have to do last leg, and I hope we're gonna do the mochi stuff. That is my hope. If you want us to do the mochi stuff, we can do the mochi stuff. I have no idea what you mean by that. So, yeah. If there's quests and stuff, yeah, sure, we can do the mochi stuff. If it's gonna do the EV training with the mochi, if you really want to, we can do that. I'm not sure that's gonna be an interesting stream for most people, but yeah. Awesome, we'll help when we're gonna do it. Yes, yes, yes. But this is gonna be it for me. I hope you guys had a lovely stream, because I very much did. Have a lovely rest of the day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. Do take care of yourself and of one another. And have a lovely start of the weekend. And group hug, of course. Group hug, always group hug. But yeah, bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yes. Love you.